to a city near you real soon. So, yeah, be prepared. And one more thing, too. You guys really messed up when you didn't buy that green light because Lazar is the only person that can tell Ready Riot. He said you can also call him Riot Ready. Yeah. But yeah, he's really waiting to do some stuff in the SAR and physical therapy because he hurt himself on the last mission. Yeah. But guess what? He's recovering really well. And as soon as he's fit to be back in circulation, he will be. But sorry, guarantees that. So yeah, have a nice day and hit that book. Look at that green light there. Look, I want to show you. Look right here. Look at that. Well, I'm going to run it backwards for you because there's two there. One on green, this one on this yellow. Watch this. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's get rid of the sound. Okay, sound gone. Watch this. Watch in the top left corner. Watch those two UFOs, green and yellow. Watch. Top left corner. See who's making those tornadoes right there? That's who's making them, those UFOs. That's who's making them. Let's take it back. Okay? Look who's making the tornadoes. The lights that I tell you that I work for, that the sun made, is what's kicking y'all ass all over this planet. Pay attention. Send both of them. That's what they are. Making the tornadoes that kick their ass in Mississippi. Where y'all hang a lot of our black asses at and work the shit out of this for free. It's all bad karma coming back to haunt your ass. That's all it is. And I want to be real diligent and point that out to you guys so you won't miss your opportunity to do as much repair as possible. You see what I'm saying? Okay? Please believe that. That's what's going on. Now they could try to put those poles. See? You're on the pole, you think that these are lights on the pole. They're not. They're UFOs. Trust me. They are not. Let's run it back and take another look at it to be sure. No, they're not lights. You see these things. If you go outside at night here in Portland and Vancouver and look up in the sky, you see these things. Like you see it's making eggs. Okay, these are what they tell you are those satellites or meteorites and everything. These right here are lights. It has a whole different type of issue of actualization going on than these right here. Okay, we all saw that. So what I'm trying to do is I don't want you guys to fall from what our circumstances is and be stagnated because you have too much riding at stake because the stakes are too high. So I'm working diligently to make sure that my job is done as diligent as possible. My acquaintances with some people have the nerves to tell me how to do it. I want to tell them, you know, I'm the one that has to do this. So since I don't want to be around you every time I have to make a decision asking you what I should do, I'm going to have to do this according to how it feels in my gut. So I really appreciate you just not worrying about my objective. And if you don't like what I say in my YouTube page, just don't watch it. Because these colors that's displaying all this green light and everything is my sister Bastet, you know, her in the sunlight, and my mother and myself and my father in the whole universe, all the stars and all the aggregates and all the animals and even the people unknowingly, if initiated or activated, will have no choice but to get involved and do as instructed. So, you know, it is what it is. So we are going to have to deal with that and just understand that a lot of times the infinite jealousy that goes on is just going to have to remain envy and jealousy amongst you because it's not going to stop me from doing my job. And if you annoy me so much where I decide not to come around you anymore, then that's just all that's going to be happening. And then that's going to be happening, and then you're going to think that you're happy, but you're going to find out how foolish you were, because, see, I'm the fool that administered the tickets to know if I, through that green light, you just saw flash right there. Did you see that? If you didn't, I'm going to run it back. What about it? Did you not see it? Let's go back. I'll show you. I want you to watch for it. As I said in the last flame, the green light makes these tornadoes. There it goes right there. Did you not see it? Let me take it back again so you see it. That which encompasses all is the green light. It's making all these tornadoes all around the planet that's whooping y'all asses and killing y'all, get y'all the fuck out of the way. That one. Yeah. I want you to notice the green lights on this car right here. Watch this. Look at this. Even made the lights turn green on the trucks. Everywhere. Green lights. Look at all this. What's all that stuff there? Let's go see. Look at it all up in the sky. What are those lights? Look at the green just jumping off everywhere. It's amazing, isn't it? Look at it. You know, that tornado is whooping. So, see, you don't want this up in King County. Trust me, you do not. You see, my black ass can deliver. And see, what the problem is that I want Washington for myself. Because, see, the people who don't understand my serious devotion for this area is probably not going to help me. And so that means they're not going to help me. So, guess what? I'm not going to help us show a need for them. You can understand that, can't you? So since I'm the motherfucker that control these tornadoes, don't you think that I'm going to be the person that don't have to whisper much, but I'm whispering now because I'm practicing for the people I'm going to whisper to. And I'm going to say to them, don't be here tomorrow because the tornadoes are coming. So pack your shit and get out of here tonight. But don't tell no one else, okay? And then of course they're gonna listen, because they're gonna be the ones who synchronize with spirit. They're gonna be the ones who get synchronized through spirit by listening to the instruction that's gonna be coming real soon through spirit. And I'm only gonna whisper to a few people. That's why you gotta be listening really hard. So when I start whispering, you can hear it. Okay, watch these colors here. Come through the school. Show you the tornado. It's the one that makes these colors. Okay, watch. Watch the colors. You can see the wind coming. It brings color with it. Watch this. It brings light with it. To show you that this is the light entity. The electromagnetism is another universe that's destroying everything. Getting you guys out of here because you guys have been bad. Look, when you see this hallway, watch how quick it changes from this peaceful, calm, twisted place. And watch how quick it just get all off the hook. And there's the light coming in to show you who's behind it all. It's the sun. See? See there? It's the sun behind it all. She is very upset at something. People has been hoarding everything for themselves and murdering her children. And she's mad. She sent her son to Washington State because she observed the activities of those people more than anyone. Imagine that. Look at the light. Now this is a tornado that's making these light spectrums. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Everything that's a manifestation on the earth sunlight. You see, the sun is doing this display of this actualization just to go along with my corroborate my story and say to you guys, yes, he knows what he's talking about. It's true. See? So the universe is trying to give you guys a chance to take advantage on the right to salvation. But you can't harden your heart. That's what my job is. To make sure your heart be hardened and softened. Because I'm supposed to do things to show what's truly inside of the makeup of your heart. And I'm really good at it too. Yeah, because I'm inside his heart too. Because believe it or not, spirit is both good and bad. But what happens is, you get a chance to develop your own characteristics off of the desires of the impressions that you allow to remain encapsulated in your heart. So this is what decides whether we are gods or devils or goddesses or just whatever is the female version of not being godly. You could just call it the Pope, because I am that which encompasses all when it comes to evil. So evil women could just be called popes. Yeah, makes me feel like a big guy. So yeah, this is what's going on in the universe. And I'm gonna be honest with you. There's not a damn thing that the Pope or the Vatican or anyone, Barack Obama or the Kremlin or anyone, we can't do anything with God. God is an entity of all manifestation. And we can't blow it up or deny it privileges or lock it up or kill it or any of the things we do to have control. So therefore it controls us. Yeah. Because see, this is our school. We brainwashed everywhere. And as you can see, the lights coming in to show you who's really behind all the destruction. And Asar is the real true owner of this planet. So what's going to happen is, if you guys don't comply, he's going to just kill you all using this type of destructive force known as the universal forces. He's God, you know. See, you guys were fooled. Someone told you some bullshit. What happened? I'm gonna go back. I want to see the schoolhouse again. Yeah, right here. Because see, it shows you, it's the lights. The same lights that's in the light ships. So the sun made the light ships. And the light ships can make the weather formation on demand. You see, what you guys don't understand is that Asar creates these weather formations according to the intricate vibrations that's going on through the frequencies of thought and heart pulses that goes throughout his body according to his circumstances and the reality and the rebel time and space that he's existing in. And so when he's not doing well and he sees other people not doing well, the information that's associated with the motivating factor or the reason that people are not doing well is immediately addressed just through automation. Because he's set up that way with the universe, that anything that makes Asar unhappy must be eradicated. It's a universal principle. Yeah. And I know that. That's why I'm on Asar's team. Because I'm 187 trillion years old. And I know who Asar is. And let me tell you something. He's a bad fool. You just don't know. He is not a joke. Take it from the pool. Captain Cook, peace out. More light. See, this is what Asar likes. Because he says, I know I was supposed to shut up, but I didn't know he was going to do this. So I'm going to talk a little more. See, what he says is,